Buick's Regal GS returned in markets like China after being discontinued in North America in 2020. The 2025 model represents a fresh facelift, running change, courtesy of SICGM, retaining older grille size rather than the controversial 2024 Pure Design update, with a front fascia kit to restore a sportier appearance. Reviewers call it the underrated sports sedan returns, signaling a re-emergence of Regal GS in performance sedan territory. Exterior and styling. The 2025 Regal GS looks understated yet athletic. It sports a blacked-out grille, subtle GS badging, a rear lip spoiler, and gloss black air inlets distinguishing it from standard Regal models. Reviewers emphasize that while the styling isn't radical, it gives presence and sophistication. Powertrain and AWD system. Under the hood sits a 3.6-liter V6 producing about 310 horsepower and 282 lb-ft of torque, paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission and standard torque vectoring all-wheel drive. Acceleration to 60 miles per hour is claimed in under 6 seconds. Car and drivers tests found the 2020 version hit it in around 5.4 s, just marginally quicker than the 4-cylinder Sportback variant. Adaptive suspension with selectable drive modes, Touring, Sport, GS. Adjusts dampers, transmission and steering for varied driver feel. Driving experience and handling. Despite weighing nearly 2 tons, the Regal GS surprises with well-tuned dynamics. The torque vectoring AWD aids in cornering precision and traction, although the overall heft dampens outright agility compared to lighter competitors. Drive modes firm up chassis response, particularly in Sport and GS modes, which offer quicker downshifts and sharper steering input. That said, the ride remains composed, more refined than feral, and acceleration, while strong, lacks the visceral excitement expected from a modern, sports sedan. Interior and comfort. Reports indicate a well-appointed but dated cabin. Features include bolstered front sports seats with heating, ventilation, and massage functions, though infotainment and driver display tech lack digital sophistication. Touted as comfortable and roomy, the seats reflect the model's luxury-like positioning. Cargo space benefits from the Sportback body, up to 61 cubic feet with rear seats folded, offering more utility than typical sedans and even some crossovers. Tech and features. Technology updates are modest. The infotainment interface reportedly lags behind rivals, comparatively small screens and an outdated operating system. There's no digital instrument cluster, and features like driver memory or ventilated rear seats aren't standard on GS trims. Driving drift emphasizes safety assists such as adaptive cruise and lane keep systems, but overall tech is more mainstream than cutting edge. Value and competition. Regal GS pricing hasn't been officially disclosed, but China spec models start at approximately 106,900 yen, US $14,700, for standard Regal, with GS expected slightly higher. North American pricing no longer applies since it was discontinued there. By comparison, the older US 2020 GS started at about $39,995 US and climbed to $46,000 with options. Competing against cars like the Acura TLX SWD, Kia Stinger, and Lexus IS 350, the Regal GS holds its own in ride comfort, WD capability, and cargo flexibility, but may fall short in acceleration thrill and prestige branding. Pros and cons summary. Pros. Standard torque vectoring AWD. Nearly 2-ton curb weight blunts agility. Strong V6 acceleration, 310 HP. No paddle shifters, sluggish thrill. Adaptive dampers with multiple drive modes. Interior infotainment dated, lacking digital displays. Hatchback practicality and comfort. Cabin materials less premium than luxury rivals. Unique understated styling with GS touches. Brand recognition lower than competitors. Final thoughts. The 2025 Buick Regal GS AWD emerges as a compelling niche sports sedan. Sleek, practical, and comfortable, with standard AWD and potent V6 power. While it doesn't chase the last ounce of performance adrenaline, it delivers refined driving character and everyday usability. It's ideal for someone seeking a discreet luxury-style sedan with hatchback versatility. That said, those craving sharper handling, more advanced tech, or stronger brand cachet may find better fits in the Acura TLX, Kia Stinger, or Lexus IS.